Oh my goodness, it's Deconstructing Laura. Welcome, welcome, friend.
Wanted to share with the class that I had a really good chat with my dad last night. Um, my dad is on his way out of being MAGA. My dad is Baptist. My dad has been Baptist for longer than I have been. Um, my dad is one of the best people on the planet, and I super duper love him. So he raised me to be a Christian, and I was until 5 years ago. So looking at my daddy, Dad, I don't believe in Jesus anymore, was a super duper hard thing to do. But he still loves me and still accepts me. And we went over to dinner last night. And he said to me, Laura, have you heard of Charlie Kirk? And I said, yes, I know all about Charlie Kirk and the monster that he is. And Dad's like, I don't want to talk about that. I'm like, okay, great. And my dad said something really cool. He said, the thing that I don't like about this whole Charlie Kirk nonsense is that other people died that day. And that the Republicans have just been going blah, 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 Charlie Kirk, Charlie Kirk, Charlie Kirk, and they're not talking about anybody else who died that day. And I said, I know there was a school shooting. And my dad had a friend who tragically died in an industrial accident a couple of days after. And the media has said nothing about my dad's friend. The media has said nothing about the school shooting. And my dad is catching on. It's been slow, but my dad is catching on. And I share this story to give everybody else hope. If you've got family members that you think are crazy deep in the MAGA, just keep pushing because something's gonna give.
Well, first off, I want to say thank you for sharing that. And right now is the time to make those subtle conversations happen with people who are involved but aren't totally psychotic, are starting to look around and go, I can't support this anymore. What this
Yes.
man has said over his short career that's now being essentially idolized and worshiped by, you know, all Republicans. It's like, well, I have to see myself out now because that's not me.
Yeah.
That to me gives a lot of hope. And I appreciate you sharing. I've got a couple older kids in their teens that, you know, you have subtle conversations with them and you just hope that things will start sinking in. So I'm grateful to hear that. And I hope you will give us some updates as that develops because that's awesome.
Dodge this.